Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I've got a pretty big shop to run through. I've spent probably close to $400, but I'll give you the total at the end of the grocery haul. This will be our fortnightly shop, so this is the main fortnightly shop this week. I have got so much food in the freezer and things like that I have to sort out. But we've also got visitors coming this week. I'm still on school holidays for a couple of weeks, but I really am looking forward to going through the freezer, sorting out that, so I can even bring the grocery bill down a bit more than what it already is. I've noticed prices going up so much more since you get back into shopping and that after Christmas. But let's have a look at what I've picked up my family of 4 from Woolworths this fortnight. I'm going to start here with the fruit and vegetables. And firstly, I've got some salad sort of things like a cucumber here. The continental cucumbers this week were $1.50, so that was pretty good. I've noticed them coming down in price a fair bit. But we can just have like cucumber and vinegar sandwiches with pepper and salt and things like that. We like that. We've got strawberries here. I ended up getting 2 punnets because I'm going to be making another trifle for the visitors this week. So 2 punnets there were $5. I also got some cos lettuces because we've got no lettuces in our gardens anymore and we've taken them all out. These were 2 lettuces for $2, and we'll probably just have ham and like lettuce sandwiches with some cucumber, maybe some carrot. I've also picked up some zucchini here because I'm going to make like a vegetarian lasagna. This bag was the Odd Bunch and it's $4 a bag, but I always put like zucchini in my vegetarian or vegetable lasagna. It's always like a really good filler. I wanted a bunch of celery to make like a soup and also to plant the bottom base because that's how I regrow it in the garden. They didn't have it in stock. For $3.50 the bunch was, and they've just given me these celery hearts, which is like just this, you know, the cut off part of the celery, which I would have preferred like the big bunch of celery because then I can use all of it for that much. I've picked up some truss tomatoes for salads. They were 69 cents each, so they've come down a fair bit considering I was buying like tomatoes for like $1 each at some stage. I ended up with nectarines because my kids really love nectarines, so I just got 4 nectarines. They're 69 cents each. They're really nice too, these nectarines. I've also got some sweet potatoes because that goes into the lasagna. They were $4.50 a tray there, but I find I get a lot out of that tray. I got mangoes and they were just so much money this week, but the kids were wanting them and they're $8.50 for 4. As you can see, there's one missing because my kids wanted to have one for lunch. But yeah, so expensive. Down the road, I found them later on for like $6 a bag. I've got carrots here, $2.40 for a kilo of carrots. I couldn't believe that. But you know, you need carrots. And I've also got just the bananas. So I've just got they're 72 cents each still for bananas. So I got a few there. I got brushed potatoes because we always use these for chips and for mash, but I'm going to make some potato salad. It's always handy. That's still $9 a bag for those 4 kilos of potatoes there. I find with fruit and vegetables now, it's really difficult because sometimes some of the vegetables or fruit are really cheap and sometimes the others aren't. So you just got to go with what you can get on special for the week, and that's sort of what I'm going with. And I also did have to pick up some mushrooms here because they're going into the lasagna as well. And we're really enjoying our mushrooms at the moment. I'm trying to get the kids into them, but they just don't really like them. But even if I really fry them up with butter and things like that, which I love. But yeah, these are a must in the lasagna that I'm going to make this week. So let's have a look at the main shop. This is where all the money disappears, I find. So I've got some raisin bread there. I love raisin toast, but the kids really don't like it. Not sure why. They like bread, they like the sultanas and raisins, but they just don't like raisin bread. This is a substitute because I ordered just a normal one. So they've just given me this one, which is usually $5 a loaf. I ordered the Mighty Soft, so that was pretty good. I've also got my usual toast there and 4 loaves of toast. I didn't get a substitute on that this week, but still 4 loaves of bread is like $10.80 now. I've also got some of the Tip Top English muffins because we're going to make just bacon and egg muffins, or the kids can make a pizza out of them. They're just so handy. These are $3. They seem to be always sort of $3. They're not that much more than the home brand ones I've noticed now. I've also picked up some burger buns because we're going to have like chicken burgers or maybe beef burgers, but I just throw these in the freezer because I find they go stale really quickly unless you use them that day. So we won't be using them on the day I'm doing this grocery haul. These were $6.50 a packet. I couldn't believe how much they've gone up, but I've got visitors coming and I just thought it was a nice combination of biscuits to have. And I've picked up some of the unsalted nuts. These haven't gone up that much in price, but these were $5.35. I just find these really good. And if I have the unsalted ones, I don't eat as many. And I feel like, it's not as salty when I'm eating these ones. I've also got some port wine aeroplane jelly, and I've got the sponge rolls. Now, that's what I'm going to make my trifle with, because that's just the combination I use. Sometimes I just get the big jam roll. That's sometimes easier. But the jelly was $1.35 and the jam rolls were $3.70. Usually I do get the big one, but they didn't have it in stock. Now I've just got some chips and things like that. I've got some of these pretzels. These are really nice, these ones. They're $2.15 a packet. I find them a really nice size pretzel. They're crunchy. Yeah, I really like them. So we always get these. I haven't had pretzels for a while. I might make up some sort of a combination for the kids with them. I've also picked up some of the natural sea salt chips, and they're only $2.35 this week. So that's a bit of a deal with chips because they've been so expensive. And I've also got some of these extra strong peppermints. These are the ones I've been buying for years. They're $2.50 a packet. And I've got a big tin of roses. This is a Christmas gift for someone, a late Christmas gift. But they're a good present when they're on special. I think they were $15 still for the tin. So they're just a really nice gift, I find, especially coming up after Christmas and things like that. If you need presents, sometimes you can get them on a really good special. I've got this peanut butter. Never tried Skippy peanut butter before, so I was really keen to buy it and try it. It was $4, and it is a really nice peanut butter. It's really creamy. I've also got some tasty nut bar peanut butter ones. These are $5.70 for 12, which is really good, I find, and they're a really nice nut bar. We always buy that brand. And I've got some noodles, because noodles are the best thing to have with kids on holidays sometimes. They're $4 a packet and they will enjoy that. Keep them busy and keep them full for a little snack anyway. I've got this Lion scone mix. I'm going to make this for visitors. I've got jam and I've got cream as well. I really like this Lion mix. It's really easy. All you add is milk with it. I do usually make scones, from scratch, but I just grabbed that this week to try it again. I've got some lasagna sheets, $2 for the lasagna. I always buy this brand. If not, sometimes I just use taco bread or something like that. But this is the one I always get. And if you've watched my grocery hauls for a while now, my kids love condiments. I'm not really into condiments so much, but they love it. So I've got salt here. I've also got lemon juice, and I've got this smoky barbecue sauce, which was $2.90. I thought I'd give it a go because we are having a few barbecues and things like that. Salt's $1.50, and obviously just the lemon I've got here. We put that with everything like soda water, and that's $1.65. I've got some cans here because, I don't know, my stockpile pantry is just not looking too good. But I didn't realise the special they had on these at the time. They were $3.50 for 2. So I've got 2 cans of SPC beans and only 1 can of spaghetti. So the spaghetti was $1.75. And the tuna was $1.35 a can. So I just grabbed 4 cans because my kids love these and it's their go-to when they're really hungry. I am really lucky my kids like tuna, because sometimes they just don't like much at all. I've also got eggs here. They have gone up so much in price, haven't they? So they're $5.60 a carton, but we usually do go through that many eggs, especially when I'm just going to be doing a fortnightly shop. I got chicken stock. The chicken stock's $1.90 a container here, but I usually do use the beef broth, like the one I buy online, but I really do have to make an order on that. I haven't done it yet, and I do prefer to have that. And the Coco Bello coconut water was $2.75, and I put that with shakes. Now, I got some dishwashing tablets. These are a substitute. I think I have had this brand before, but these were $13 they substituted with because I just ordered the $4.50 one, so that's good. And I've also got some Dove soap because I found this cheaper than any other soap anyway, and I really love this. Well, I love Dove. $4.50 for 4 cakes of soap. And I got some of the Total. I haven't bought Total toothpaste in years, and I think there is a difference. I do find a difference in this toothpaste. That was $4. So usually I just get any sort of toothpaste. It doesn't really bother me, but I do prefer to get Total if I can. And I've needed Rinse Aid again, and I cannot find a cheaper substitute at Woolworths lately other than Finish or some other brand that I bought last time. This is $4, but I do need to make a run to Aldi. I know Finish is a great product, but to cut costs, obviously a cheaper product for that would be good. And this was the best deal this week. I love Dynamo. Haven't bought it in years and years, but always used to use it, especially when my kids were younger. But this was only $20.50 for 4 litres. If you've bought Dynamo, it's really expensive now, but I found that this was a really good deal. So I bought it this week. And yeah, just because I did used to love how it used to clean, and I found that it really does make your clothes a lot brighter. So I got that just because it was on special. Now, this is the expensive part of the shop, is the soft drinks, but I got the ginger beer because it was only $12.50 this week. And that's a pretty good deal. And I also just got the Coca-Cola because we've got visitors and we've run out of Coca-Cola. That was $22 a carton for 24. So basically, that's my main shop this week. You know, you just find that the more you're spending, you can just see your groceries go up and up. And I've noticed things go up so much. I think the other day, Le Snacks, I couldn't believe it was like a phenomenal price there. But, you know, you just have to get what you can get and sometimes cut costs, you know, in other areas like fruit and vegetables, or maybe, you know, canned spaghettis and things like that, or substitute a meal for something cheaper for the week. And in saying that, I think that you can't like stick to every week you're going to get these certain products. I think we just have to go with specials and things like that will sort of get us through, because it's just really difficult. Like if those chips this week were $5 a bag, I wouldn't have bought those chips. Or if the roses were like $30, I wouldn't have bought them. So there is some things that, you know, you do have to get, but there's also other things that you can, you know, change it up with. So that's sort of the main shop there. I'm going to go get the cold things out and the meat, and we'll run through them as well. Okay, so I have bought a fair bit of meat this week, especially like barbecue things, but because we've got visitors and we're having barbecues and it's just so much easier. So I've got the thin barbecue sausages. They're $12 now for 24. We usually just get these because they're always the cheaper option. The kids seem to like them. They're easy, you know, and sometimes I just cook them all up and maybe freeze them. But we're just going to have like barbecues and things like that with them this week. I've also got some chicken kebabs. They were $9 for 10, which wasn't too bad, and they're just so easy to put with a salad. Everyone likes them, and the kids will eat them without any, you know, argument there. They really do like them. So I just got those ones because they're just easy for the barbecue, and that's what we're going to be doing this week. I've got some of these chicken rissoles. I haven't bought chicken rissoles before, really, not like these ones. These are $6. I'm not sure what they're going to be like. You get 8 chicken rissoles. I might make the burgers with them because I've got the buns and the lettuce and all that. Hopefully they don't shrink too much because they do look a little bit small, but, you know, just something easy again, you know, to put on the barbie and cook. I've also just got the beef mince here because I was going to make beef burgers as well. So that's just the $11 one. I just got the cheaper one just for the beef burgers because that is probably nice for burgers and beef patties and things like that because it's, you know, a little bit more fattier. We've been eating a fair bit of bacon over the holidays, but I've ended up getting more for the barbecue for like bacon and eggs and things and muffins. $13.20 for the bacon. Yeah, it has gone up a fair bit, but I'll cook what I can and then I just freeze the rest. Tried to get a corned beef, couldn't get one, but I just got this one, which was a roast beef and onion, garlic and red wine. We have had this before. It wasn't a bad price at $16 a kilo. There's no waste, and we're going to slow cook that and make like a big roast meal in the slow cooker to make it really tender so everyone will enjoy it. I'm sure we're going to have some leftovers, so it's going to be nice when we have visitors to have a nice roast for that night, other than a barbecue all the time. But, you know, it's okay. It's all nice and it's all good food, I guess. I've also got some smoked pastrami. This is delicious, this smoked pastrami. I love it. I like pastrami more than ham, I think. But the pastrami was $25.80 a kilo. And I also got some ham as well to make some ham sandwiches or ham and salad sandwiches. That was $23.50 for the champagne leg ham sliced. And it's really nice. Those two meats are so nice. So that's a meat this week or for the fortnight. This will last us for a fortnight because we won't be, you know, eating all of it. And I do have meat in the freezer. So this is going to be a fortnightly meat shop as well. And yeah, I find that I've got a lot of variety there and it's really good to have barbecues when you've got visitors and things. So I've got heaps of thickened cream here only because I want to make scones this week. And I also want to make the trifles. So I got 2 containers of it. So, you know, you're looking at $2.80 for the small one, $4.50 for the large. So, you know, it's like gold at the moment. I did get some of this 5am organic strawberry yogurt. This is really delicious, this yogurt, and they had a special on it. It was $7 for a kilo. It is really nice. It's like a luxury yogurt, I find. I've got some of the Paul's custard for the trifle because the thing is I couldn't get any other custard when I was doing the shop, and this was $7.05 for that custard. So that was pretty expensive. So I got that this week, but I have to have it for the trifle. And I just needed juice, so I got some of the daily juice because the kids like that, and that's at $5.80, and it's okay, daily juice. They really like it. And I did get my usual milk this week. I got 16 litres because we got visitors and things coming as well. And they have been substituting my milk lately. Like, I've been getting the Dairy Farmers milk, so I got 4 litres of the Dairy Farmers milk instead of the home brand milk or the Woolworths milk. That's all out in the fridge outside. And I haven't really bought these over the holidays, but I just got these for the kids and just some yogurt pouches there. I've got 6 there. They're 75 cents each, so they're still the same price coming up to school. Hopefully they'll stay that price. 6 of them this week, just as a snack. So I think you'll all be surprised at the total of this shop. I feel like it's quite expensive for what I got, but I did get big items like roses and, you know, soft drink and things like that, which does cost a lot of money, and the dynamo and all that. So I guess if I put all that in there, the things that aren't really food as such, that's where it all adds up. So the total of this grocery haul was $386.32. I can't believe, like, I'm getting up to like $400. I know it's going to be a fortnightly shop, but next week I am going to have to get, you know, things like milk and bread and fruit and veggies as well. But it is just costing a fortune now. But, you know, like I said, just trying to cut costs somewhere or anywhere that I can is what I'm trying to do this year, and trying to substitute foods for other foods or fruit and veggies and meals. Just trying to, you know, if the meal's going to cost too much that week and things aren't on special, I'm trying to, you know, pick another meal that will work for our family that's going to, you know, bring down the cost of the groceries. You know, instead of costing $30 to make the meal, it might only cost $10 instead if I do it that way. But thanks everyone for watching today's grocery haul. I really do hope you enjoyed it. I know I've been a little bit slow uploading content, but that's purely because of the school holidays, and we've just been so busy with the kids as well. But I've got lots more videos coming up. Thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you soon for my next ones. Thanks everyone. Bye.